But for now, it's Monday Night Football. And to call the action, here are Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Coach, on the eastern edge of the D.C. metro area in Landover, Maryland. That's where we are situated at FedEx Field. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Arizona Cardinals and the Washington Redskins. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, we look at this Redskin team as they enter play here. They've got to be pleased with the start to this season. Obviously, a perfect 3-0.
3 good quality wins, too. It's got people in the locker room excited. They're thinking that this could be their year.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Cardinals here, they were losers their last time out. They're going to try to get back in the win column, but obviously they're going to have to do that in a hostile environment.
And sometimes that actually works to your advantage. Now you've got to band together your team, the us against the world mentality. Let's see if they can use it and get a victory.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now the Auburn product, Corey Grant. He'll have a first down past the 40, the 30, the 20. Touchdown, Washington. Corey Grant. Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. Now it's Haskins. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. Throwing now, Haskins on first down. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Haskins to throw it. This to McLaurin out on the left side. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion, but I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Now after the run by Geis, here's 1st and 10. Now Haskins. This will be caught inside the 10. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Now it's Haskins. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Nelson Aguilar. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over.
58 to Mike, 58 to Mike.
Off the play fake, here's Haskins. He's going to wind up and air it out. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he is finally out of bounds, just shy of the 5, all the way down at the 6. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
Escaping the pressure right to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Nelson Aguilar, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd and goal. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Now a toss. This is Geis. He can't get him down. Sheds a second man.
He's building up some momentum, isn't he?
And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. A big play to start the drive got him in this position, but this defense has held firm since, and now it's 3rd and goal, eluding the pressure right. And this is taken in for a Redskins touchdown. Paul Richardson. So we are in the second quarter now as the offense gets set to take over. They've got it 1st and 10. Here's Haskins. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and this is recovered by the Cardinals. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Here's Haskins to throw. Buying time to his left. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They will run with Grant. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. This is Grant. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. On 1st down, this is Geis. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. From the 38, Haskins. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
But enough takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, doesn't it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Richardson. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you go lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. The Redskins on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Looking to throw, Haskins. And able to find Dorsett. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 43. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Haskins now over 200 yards already in this 1st half. It's 1st and 10. Haskins will throw. This complete left side to Aguilar. And the timeout comes in with 2 seconds remaining. So they can trot out the field goal unit for the try before we hit the lockers. And Hopkins' kick is good. So, all right, folks. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. Haskins looking to throw on 1st down. And that'll be incomplete. Was trying to get it to Terry McLaurin. That'll bring up 2nd down. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Haskins. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this 2nd half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the 1st half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the 2nd half. They give them 27 yards on the 3rd down conversion. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Being chased out left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Here's Haskins again. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down. Here's Haskins. Aguilar has it. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Here's Grant. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the 1st on 3rd. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 24-yard line. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
They try to run on 1st down, but this defense says no dice. They stop them a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage. Throwing on 2nd and long. Haskins. They're going to set up the screen here. This is Grant. And I think the ball's out. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now Haskins on 1st down. He finds an opening past the 40. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Defense.
So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they march off another 15 against your squad.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Now this one complete on the slant route. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Offense.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Back to throw. Haskins. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 18. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Throwing again, here's Haskins. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10.
And that's his 2nd sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
For a rookie first-rounder, he's made a huge impact on this defense, but that tells me that they had a plan for him when they drafted him. Just turn him loose, do what you do best, go get the quarterback.
On 3rd and goal, Haskins. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Nelson Aguilar with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter.
50 seconds to mine.
On 1st down, it's Haskins. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. Play action. Haskins. Flush to his right. And that one incomplete. They tried to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play. On 2nd down, it's Grant.
Well, partner, Marvin, our #1 stats guy, just handed me a little card that says he has 97 yards on the ground today. You think he's going to get the ball again?
I think so. 3 away from that century mark. Got to have it.
Yeah, and I think what they're going to call is one of his favorite runs, whatever he feels comfortable with, and what the offensive line has executed well today to try and get him over 100 yards.
It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now it's Haskins. Open man right side is Ingram. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. On 2nd down now, it's Grant. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration. Not a good play.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Now Haskins to throw it. And this is taken in for a Redskins touchdown. Paul Richardson. Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession?
Let's go.
Nice stiff arm.
Underused, but still effective.
He was looking for Paul Richardson there.
This is one of those plays that could go either way, but we've seen the influence of the college game now in the NFL, where we're seeing more and more of these plays run, and that one went for a big gain.
58 to Mike. I'm here all day. I'm here all day.
Throwing now, Haskins on 1st down. He finds Aguilar over the middle. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. The Washington passing game dialed in now. It's a 1st down.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Now it's Haskins. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some 1st downs, just as good as running the football. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. 2 incompletions haven't moved him any closer, and likely throwing again, you'd have to think on 3rd and goal here. Forced out to his left. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out, and the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And a big turnover there as his... Late stages of the game here in the 4th quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10.
Pittsburgh, 58 to
the play fake. Here's Haskins. Flushed out right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's third down.
So many screen passes are the result of excellent acting by everyone. But sometimes the guy who's getting the ball tips the play off. You know, the running back, because he's eager to get the pass. And sometimes he does.
A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jordan Hicks. And they will take over possession of the football. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Steps away. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. We are in the fourth and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive, 1st and 10. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. That's going to be caught by Richardson.
Eligible receiver downfield. Offense.
Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them. Haskins going to try to throw it. Middle of the field, he's got McLaurin. 14 yards there on the pickup, and it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first. To throw again on second down. Haskins. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. And a sack by one of the most consistent D linemen in the game, Gerald McCoy.
Here we go. Here we go. 50 seconds.
On third down, Haskins. And that will be incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. They'll try and throw forward with Haskins. And he finds McLaurin. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Let's go. Get set.
On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Haskins will throw into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this.